Look at all the famous media swordsmen. Genshin, Zoro, Jack Sparrow? What pawns wrote the script? Oh yeah, me. Anyway, take all of these swordsmen and then compare them to Musashi Miyamoto. Musashi makes me angry, and not in the same way that Dark Souls does. Saying Musashi was an arrogant hypocrite is the same as saying Hitler wasn't all that fond of the Jewish. It's a massive understatement. Any and all styles that are not his are, according to him, inferior. Munenori Yagyu wants to teach people how to disarm a sword-wielding opponent. Musashi calls it a trick and has to be kindly escorted away by his companions. Not to mention his famous duel with Kojiro, in which he doesn't even let the poor man enjoy the fight he waited so long for before wiping the floor with my favorite character. Just fuck you, Musashi. Has anyone ever played God Hand for PS2? It was basically this really solid beat 'em up with great humor, amazing fighting mechanics, and Elvis.
Get ready, 'cause I'm really gonna give it to you.
But on this amazing road always lies one huge roadblock. The Mad Midget 5.
You can find me at the club. Have your pet neutered or spayed. Ow, 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 I'm hurt. I mean hurt. Together we are the Magnetic Five.
Douchebags.
Well said, Gene. Imagine you're fighting a bloater in The Last of Us. It's a tricky fucker, but you'll take care of it. Now imagine 5 bloaters, except they aren't bloaters, they're midgets, meaning that they are much smaller and harder to hit, not to mention twice as fast as bloaters, and they all attack you at once with lasers and cartwheels, and that leaves me on to 5 of the biggest douchebags in video games, also known as the Mad Midget fucking 5.
Sorry there, nurse. I mistook you for an actual threat. The bullets come out of the slim hand, mate. Lend us your shovel so I can dig your grave. I win! You filthy spook! I just bagged the world's fattest man!
Need I say more? I'm not a big fan of RPGs. They usually have these really gripping stories, but I'm too bored with the actual turn-based gameplay to move forward. And this has only been changed up a couple of times. Oddly with Final Fantasy's Black Sheep Final Fantasy 13, and with this game, Suikoden 2. Suikoden 2 is easily one of the finest, most well-written games I have ever played. But of course, like God Hand, there's always that one dickish roadblock that has to ruin what would have otherwise been a perfect game. And when talking about douchebags in Suikoden 2, of course you start veering more towards Luca Blight and his merry band. But if you wanna find the biggest jerk in Suikoden 2, you have to go into the fucking Mathilda Knightdom. Gerudo, let's just say once you start liberating Rock Axe, shit starts hitting the fan faster than Sonic can put out another shitty game. Because Gerudo has the bright idea of murdering both you, your sister, your rival, who was once your childhood friend, but then he got caught by the enemy, and how he is the enemy king for... Suikoden's story is hard. Long story short, your sister gets shot. And the one time Juan has to do something, he fucks it up. Wait a second. No, wait. Juan is number 2. I'll look for another goddamn army doctor. You're fucking fired. Oh, and I forgot Kiba dies too. Fucking Joel Miller. I have to admit that The Last of Us was a phenomenal game. I probably wouldn't have finished it without my best friend constantly nagging about it, but whatever. At the start, Joel wasn't too bad of a guy, but then he started justifying the most vile and vicious actions by saying he protects his loved ones. Yeah, right. And it probably wouldn't have been so much of a problem if he didn't damn the entire human race with his actions. Unlike Musashi and the sniper, I truly feel Joel isn't so much of a douchebag, but just fucking evil. Especially when he starts killing innocent doctors and chooses to lie about everything he did to Ellie. To finish this off, I'll leave you a quote from Josh Scorcher.
Your real daughter would be proud.
This has been AscendingSoup. I hope you enjoyed. And good goddamn night.